Hello and welcome another Matsu Miners postgame show. I'm Hunter Warning, joined by Ben Taylor, and the Miners win 4-2 over the Anchorage Bucks. And theme of the night, I think, is the long ball. Chicks dig
Yeah,
it.
I think the biggest thing is how our bullpen responded tonight. Yes, the 2-run pump there to put us up 4-2 was absolutely massive, in a deadlock tight game. But the way the guys came in behind Blattner, Hardy going 2 for us, Sudrith cleaning it up for us, and then the other two big boys going in the back end. I mean, that was pretty awesome work out of those guys. And they kept us in the ball game all night and gives us a chance to win. And if the bullpen, doesn't do what they do, we don't get that opportunity to get that big homer out of McNamee. That was awesome.
I know all the games matter. You want to go out there and win all of them. You already clinched first place, but what was it like getting this final victory over the Bucks?
Every game's worth the same, man. And we got a little momentum going here, and you got to keep momentum rolling into this thing. And I got a lot of time and respect there, especially coming off an off day, which can be a bit of a trap, especially this late in the year. For the guys to come out the way they did and win that ball game was huge for us.
Now, traps and off days, you got 2 of which coming up before your final 2 regular season games, closing out the season series against the Pilots.
Yeah, a chance to rest the bones a little bit, long summer, whatever, but we gotta stay keyed in and we gotta stay focused on what we're trying to get done. And I got a lot of trust in these guys to make sure that we stay and do what we need to do going forward. I'm really proud of them tonight.
Sounds good. Well, that'll do it here with
Thanks,
Ben Taylor. Thanks for coming up as always. We'll be right back with our player of the game, Elijah McNamee.
Welcome back into the Napa Auto Parts post-game show. Troy Wisniewski here with our player of the game, Elijah McNamee. 2-run home run there in the 5th inning. It was the deciding factor as the Miners took down the Bucks 4-2. Take me through that at bat in the 5th inning.
I went up there with the same approach I've been having lately, and that's stay through the ball, stay tall, and get a pitch I could hit any way I could get a runner in or get on to help the team.
And that ball was hit pretty far, as we were talking about earlier. A nice swing from you there, and was the deciding factor. Now you win the series with the Bucks, a team that went 5-0 against you to start the year, and then you guys kind of responded by taking 6 in a row off of them, and now have won 7 straight games here in late July. Talk about your momentum moving forward.
The team's hot, team's confident. You know, we're finally having fun. Not everyone's stressed all the time. We realize it's summer ball. It's time to go out there and get better, not dwell on the past and what's going on in the past, and to look at the future and know how good everyone is and keep balling.
And now 7 in a row, 7 straight games that you have out-hit the opponents, and that comes with a lot of timely hitting. Earlier in the year, you were out-hitting opponents, but losing ball games because it wasn't at the right time and you weren't moving guys over. Now things are starting to fall and everything's looking right. How does that feel as well?
Great. Everyone's starting to trust themselves. They know they don't have to do too much when people are on, and they don't have to hit home runs every time someone's on. It's starting to come together, and everyone's just doing them at the right time.
And how good was your bullpen today? Obviously, a lot of pitchers used, a lot of arms went. How good were they? And they had some confidence, obviously, after you scored some runs.
Yeah, you know, Blatt started off. He was locked in, and then Hardy came in after them, and then so on after that. But they were locked in, throwing strikes, you know, not getting back in the counts, you know, throwing first pitch strikes, and just they were all locked in.
That's awesome to hear. Well, Miners take this one 4-2. Elijah McNamee, our player of the game, a 2-run bomb in the 5th inning, and that made the difference. We are off for 2 days, and we'll be back with a doubleheader against the Pilots here on August 1st. Until then, Troy Wisniewski, Elijah McNamee, thanks for watching.